Hello everybody, how you guys doing today? So, hello guys, we're going to be talking about a couple things today in my video. We're going to be talking about the updated status of the condo collapse update in Surfside City, Florida. We're going to be talking about the condo collapse update, and we're looking here, we can see that there have been 86 dead, and I think that number is even changed now. I think of last that number, it was 94 dead. So they have found 94 people so far in the wreckage there, and we are also looking at the 43 unaccounted for still, but like I said, I think that's 94 people now. I think the number has actually changed so far. So it's getting easier to find the victims. But however, I read that the process of identifying who the victims are is actually taking some time. Also, they were able to get down to the parking lot where the vehicles were, and you could see, they mentioned here in the article, you could see by the condition of the vehicles what a violent collapse it was of the building, because most of the vehicles, they were just destroyed. And I also want to go down to our article here, and we are going to see that, yeah, here it is. 94 people are dead, and they're still missing after part of a South Florida building collapse. And that building collapse, if you guys remember, just for a recap, was on Thursday, June 24th. So it's been a little more than 2 weeks that they've been searching for signs of life. The officials told the families that it would be next to impossible to find anyone alive, especially now because 2 weeks have passed. So you can imagine if you're trapped down there, there's no air, there's no oxygen, so to get down there to them. So very difficult time for the families. My condolences go out to the families. I feel really bad. My prayers go out to you guys. Just try to you guys try to keep your chin up. I know that is very hard to do, during this time. So some of the victims' families visited the site with the officials on Thursday for a moment of silence with the search and rescue crews. So here it's saying that some of the victims' families visited the site with the officials, and they actually had a moment of silence on Thursday with the search and rescue crews there. And we're also, so part of this Chaplin Tower structure that was still standing, it was actually demolished around 10:30 p.m. on Sunday, July the 4th. So, and here it mentions that Governor DeSantis said the remainder of the building in Surfside was structurally unsound. And while Tropical Storm Elsa's eye, this was when Tropical Storm Elsa was rearing its way towards us. Tropical Storm Elsa's eye did not pass over Miami. Officials felt that the potential gusts could have made the remaining structure dangerous. So, hence, therefore, they took the building down, the rest of the building, the Chaplin Towers structure. They demolished it. So, what I think is really, sad is that there are a lot of families that in that building, they have died, and there's children in there. It just breaks my heart to even hear that, and see it. And like I said, my condolences and my prayers really go out to all those the relatives of the family members that didn't survive this building collapse. And I'd just like to mention that the article here says that one of the victims in the rubble of the building collapse, and one of the victims included a City of Miami firefighter's 7-year-old daughter. My condolences and blessing and my prayers, they go out to him. I really feel bad for all of them, and we can see that President Joe Biden actually visited the Surfside Thursday, and he has approved $25 million in FEMA funds for Surfside. And this is Miami-Dade officials. And Biden also spent 3 hours with the families of victims and first responders. So that was very nice of Biden to do, to spend time with the families of the victims and the first responders. And Also, I think that's going to be a real help. The 25 million in FEMA funds to help out there with the cleaning up Surfside and continue to find uh, you know the family members that unfortunately were there when the building collapsed. So that is really uh, very sad story, and so that is the collapse of that. And like I said, 94 have been found. So several bodies that have been found so far have been identified using DNA from the families. Mayor Cava said this. I hope I'm saying that right. Cava or Cava? Let me know, guys, in the comments if I'm saying that wrong. Miami-Dade police released the names of these victims who died. And, well, here in the article, it mentions all the victims' names. There's a lot of them. I'm not going to name these people off, of course, but there's many of them, and there's lots of children. There's younger, there's people in their 20s, their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. They're all age groups here. It's very sad, to see that. So officials said that they will not release identities until the victims' families have been identified, have been notified. So the mayor said officials will be conducting officials will be conducting a full investigation with local, state, and federal officials. So, yeah, and the mayor said the officials will be conducting that full investigation. And as officials continue to investigate what caused the collapse of the Champions Tower, South City officials in Surfside released a trove of documents related to the building, including a consultant's 2018 report. Now, guys, I don't know about you, but for me, if you have an engineer come in there and he looks at the building, and from what I read, supposedly there was an engineer or engineers that came in there, and they said there was stuff wrong with the building recently, I believe. And so they came in there, they said there was problems with the building, and they said fix it in what is considered to be a reasonable amount of time. I believe that's what I read. Now, you tell me. Now, if I got a building, okay, and I got people's lives in danger and they're in that building, okay, you're going to fix it in a reasonable amount of time? Well, what is a reasonable amount of time exactly? You know what I mean? I mean, this is people's lives we're talking about here. I mean, if something needs to be fixed, it needs to be fixed. You know what I'm saying? So, the news report here, NBC News report, the consultant warned there was evidence of major structural damage, what I was telling you, below the pool deck of the condo building nearly 3 years before it collapsed. So 3 years before it collapsed, they knew there was major structural damage. I cannot believe that, guys. 3 years ago. Just think about what could have been prevented only if, these guys would have acted on this, And like I said, for me, engineers, they tell there's something wrong with the building, major structural damage. That should make a light go off upstairs. Hey, we need to get this fixed. So, yeah, and let's see. Yeah, here's what I'm reading is I believe this is the inspection. These are consultants that they went through, Marabito consultants, issued a statement on building collapse, Surfside, Florida, are saddened by the tragic events and occurred at Champlain Tower South Condominium. Our hearts go out in prayers to everyone affected by this event. Okay. As been reported, was retained in 2018 with Champlain Towers to prepare for the 40-year recertification of the condo building. Okay. So, yeah, they knew about this apparently 3 years before him. There's major structural damage. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Give me in the comment section, leave in the comment section. What do you think? Do you think that 3 years is enough time for them to already have repaired this building? I mean, shouldn't it have been the utmost importance? Do you think that they should have repaired this like right after there was notably major structural damage, and they knew about it? What do you think, guys? And what I think though is that I'm sure everybody's heart and prayers go out to all the families that they have family members that unfortunately succumbed to the collapsing. They were in this building when it collapsed. But so guys, let me know what you think. And please leave comments in the comment section. Please like and subscribe my videos. This is a new channel. I'm trying to bring news, different varieties of news, and news on stimulus definitely, and child tax credit, stuff to benefit you guys, okay, to help you out, especially during this trying time during the pandemic. So thank you. Please like and subscribe, and you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. I'll have another video coming out. I'll have videos coming out every day, so please be looking out for my videos. Thank you.